Morning guys, not sure how much of a video this one will be, but I'll film it just in case. Just had a call for a bearded dragon come in about, I don't know, half hour away. They think he's got a broken leg, which doesn't sound great, but who knows? We never know till we get there. We'll head out there, grab him, see what we can do from there. We should be able to run him up to vets for them to have a look and just go from there really. Just dropped him off at Wilberforce vet. That was the closest one to me. It was really bad. He's sort of, if that was his back, halfway down he's paralysed all the way from the back. He's literally squished. These guys, they just keep surviving. They just don't die. I mean, it's good in some situations, but very bad in others. It wasn't very nice at all. This footage will never see the light of day unless another call comes in today. If you're seeing this, it means there's something else coming in. But otherwise, probably nobody wants to see that. Got an eastern brown snake in care, so I'm just going to be cleaning out his enclosure today and hydrating him a bit in a sort of bath I've got there. I have no idea what I have or haven't filmed of this guy. I've had him for quite a while. I didn't actually film the rescue of him. He was trapped in netting. I might have photos in my phone that I could chuck in actually. But I didn't film it because I thought he was dead, and if he wasn't dead I thought he was dying. But we've had him in care and I don't know how well he's healing up. I mean, he's definitely better than when I got him, but I've had him for, I'll have to check how long I've had him, but it's definitely been a while, and improvements, well, it's getting better, but I don't know, it's a good test anyway to see if this is something they can heal from, whether to put them through the process in the future. But today we're going to be cleaning out his enclosure. He's scuffed it up a bit and just tidying up the place. It's a bit, I've got crap everywhere to be honest. I've already turned the heat light off. 100 watt died the other day and I've got a 60 watt in there. I just wanted to put the 100 watt back in. I've also got another UVB lamp that I wouldn't mind. It's his skin and scales that are damaged, and if I put a nice brand new UVB fitting and tube in, that'll really promote that skin growth and hopefully help the scales and skin repair a bit quicker or better. We'll have a look at him anyway. I'm not too sure how he is going. As you can imagine, don't get this guy out as often and check on him like I would with other species. You can see them. The injuries are getting better. So I don't know if you're able to get a good look at him at all. I'm not going to play with him too much. But yeah, he's just sort of degloved. I mean, the injury's better than it was when I picked him up, but I think I'm going to run him to the vet again, just get another check. We'll quickly clean this up so he's not stuck out for too long. Like I've said in other videos, well, it depends what order I've released them or if I even release this, that if there's a snake cut open or any animal cut open at all, we don't want risk to infection. So that's when I do use the puppy pads rather than substrate. With his wounds, if I had substrate in there, and just keep stabbing into him even more, wouldn't be very pleasant. Just want to keep this nice and clean. There's no risk of infection to him. When I'm switching species, if I was putting another species in here, I've got, well, this one's empty, but I've got a new one, F10, and this stuff's amazing, cleans everything, brilliant. This is his favourite one. He curls just perfectly right up inside that. Absolutely loves the water bowl. Most days he'll have a nice big bath in there. Stunning snake, this one. He's being such a good size is one of the reasons we were so determined to get him back up and running, but hopefully we're getting there. There was a cut there, up there, and the biggest one but up there. I think those two look alright, but that third one is just the one that was massive. It's taking a bit longer, obviously. I did want to chuck some sticks and branches and leaves in, but I've just had a call. It's about 40 minutes away, which is a bit of a worry. They've trapped the snake in the drain. If no one comes, they're threatening to kill it. So I think we're gonna have to go for a drive out there. All the ones we get called to in a drain, we get there and it's gone. But anyway, you get this guy out back in the enclosure and he can have a rest. Just trying to work the snake in the bucket, get him into the safest position. Definitely think it's healing up. Yeah, I don't want to stress him out, so I'm going to put the towel back over him, put the lamp on. We're going to leave him for now. We can put other stuff in there later. I don't want him hurting himself anymore. Always remember, guys, when you're changing your heat lamps, either a glove or a bit of tissue, toilet paper, what's this, paper towel. The reason a lot of people might have these blowing too soon is because if you put your dirty fingerprints on them, causes hot spots, that heats up, lamp blows, no good. That's the way to stop it. So there's our heat light. We've got a UV lamp. I'm gonna switch that out and mount one on the inside and get him some really nice strong UV rays to promote that skin growth. Yeah, she's bright. I've got to go, hello. Got to go and attend to this snake. These people, they're saying they've caught it in a drain and they're threatening to kill it if no one comes out. So I'm gonna have to stop working on him and head out there as soon as possible. And this is all in the same day as the bearded dragon. So I should have filmed that a little better. I'll probably put the clips in here as, sorry, they're not the greatest clips. I really didn't think I was gonna use that for anything, but I may as well because it's all in the same day. You lot right? What do you want? One of these. Bill. You want one too? I already gave you one. Oh, yuck. They're all bad. All the cockatoos have already got them. Oh. A mess, Billy boy. There's a big one. I don't know if you'll wrap your little lips around that, Bams. Oh, it's not going to want it now, it's dirty. Betty. They're just squeezing all the juice out. I've got to get a wiggle on. Let's go. It's pretty frustrating this day and age that people still threaten to kill snakes, especially when it's 4 o'clock. I'm gonna have to drive an hour in peak hour and then an hour back home just because they're threatening to kill it. When they're threatening to kill it, what option do you have? Is sit at home and feel guilty? I don't know. Anyway, we'll get out there. Hopefully it's accessible. Hopefully it hasn't disappeared down the drain, and then we can go from there. Happier now. Hopefully we got him on camera. I don't know how well I set it up, but behind their property there's a big drain which runs through a big park. You follow that drain, I don't know, 100 meters, it goes to a huge reserve, big reserve that's still left out here in Western Sydney. It's just behind Stonecutters Ridge. So we'll jump out there. I've only got, let's have a look. I was running really low. I was wondering whether to wanted to get here as quick as possible just because of what they were saying. I mean, they were nice in person. They were maybe just saying that just to get someone out there, because when I rang them, they said they were ringing around and trying to get people. Maybe they were just, but still, shouldn't say that stuff. 10 k's till I'm empty, so I've got a traffic stop. I'm gonna have to jump out there. I think there's a petrol station over there, and then we can duck around into the reserve, get this guy into the reserve before nightfall. He can find a nice place to spend the night and then go on his way tomorrow. Let's quickly get out there before the sun comes down. How good is this? So the houses he come through are just on the other side of this bush, so I don't want to release him right on the edge to go into these houses. I don't know, it's probably not a track. We're gonna have to go bush bashing and we'll find somewhere cool we can put him under where he can spend the night. Oh. Hopefully I can find something like that a bit deeper in the bush that I can send him under. It's pretty open bushland, which is cool. We should be able to get through pretty deep. It's closest to the spot where we found him is best. And it's pretty open. We should be able to get there. I don't know if you could see it or not, but what about that guy's dog? I don't know if it was a staffy or what it was, but stuck his bloody head under the fence into the drain when I was trying to get the snake. It's just some cool bushland. I mean, it's such a big shame that all the houses are surrounding this, because it means all of this has been destroyed. Well, where the houses were, but at least they leave something. There's a decent sized reserve if you have a look on the map. Oh my god, what is that over there? It's like old shack or old stables or something. Definitely gonna have to suss that out. Stuff you stumble across, hey? Oh my god. I think this is gonna be our spot. I'll set our buddy here and we'll find a spot. So you can see there's two big dams there where all the weeds are coming up. There's one and then one behind him. So that's where he's gonna get all of his frogs. You might be able to see the road. That's the road he would have gone under to get in the houses, just on the other side. So how's that? I don't know. 200 meters from where we got him. Perfect. Then look at this. I'm gonna have to come back here on a nice warm day. You got tin everywhere. What is this? There would be snakes absolutely everywhere here. Tin. Look at that. Absolutely guarantee you there's snakes under there. I've got no idea what this would have even been. It's too low. God, I've got absolutely no clue. So let's get our red-belly out. I'm gonna send him into all this stuff here and then he can work out where to go. That'll be a nice lot of cover for him. And then we can have a little snoop around ourselves under some tin. Plenty of stuff there for him to bunker under. Winter, it's the 3rd month, so we've had a couple warm days. I guess that's probably why he's come out and just ended up in the wrong place. Off you go, buddy. Don't go up there. That is not where I wanted him to go. I wanted him to go next to that. I mean, I don't like him in there. I'll get him out of there. Come on, out of there. Go on. Go down there. Go. Oh, it's probably my fault. He was trying to run away from me and that's where I put him. He'll find a beautiful little spot under there to curl up. Go on, you'd never find him. We'll have a little poke around before we leave here. I'm super intrigued. It pains me to say it and I don't say it often, but guys, please, if you've stuck around this long, you're obviously enjoying my stuff to some degree. It would mean the absolute world to like, subscribe, I don't know, comment, share, all that good stuff. Pains me to say it, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Let's check under this one. This one's got tunnels there everywhere under it. Gotta be something under here. No snakes, but a big bluey. Jeez, look how big he is. Oh my god. That's is a healthy blue tongue. It's all right, buddy. Hang on. What an absolute fatty. Oh my, hang on. I'm not gonna keep you. You go back under. Back under you go, fatso. Go on. This. That is a huge blue tongue. Oh my god, that would be probably close to the biggest one I've ever seen. I knew there had to be something under there. Look at all the diggings. Absolute guarantee this place would be an absolute gold mine. If you had the time, the things you'd find. Oh, doesn't that make your day? I don't think it looks like it on the GoPro, but it's getting a bit dark. I can barely see what I'm doing. Might get out of here before I step on something. Go sit in the traffic and make my way home. See my car through the bushes there. Made it out safely. Got our red-bellied to safety in a beautiful little spot. Found a little eastern, well, definitely not a little eastern blue tongue, a super fat eastern blue tongue. Made my day, to be honest. As always, I'll see you on the next one.